Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday, everybody. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. For today's video, I will be taking y'all along my day of eating in a calorie deficit, and we will be tracking our macros, having some very simple meals. Y'all know I love to keep it very simple and realistic. So it's Monday, getting my day started. I usually go to the gym 5 days a week, but hear me out. This morning I woke up late. My phone decided to do an update in the middle of the night out of nowhere. And you know how when your phone does an update, you have to unlock it for everything to load? Well, I was asleep when it did it, so my alarms didn't go off. So I woke up late. I had to rush, take my kids to school. I wasn't able to go to the gym this morning. I just decided, since I was already rushing, I wasn't even ready, nothing was prepared. I just came home and cleaned up, got things done that I wanted to get done. I mopped my floors, I put blankets to wash, and just did all like the mom usual home stuff that I wanted to get done, and then just got ready and took it easy this morning. So I haven't ate anything. I've only been drinking my gallon of water over here, or I don't know what it is, half gallon. And I'm now hungry. We're gonna go ahead and start on breakfast, but for tonight, I want to go ahead and prep tonight's dinner. I need to marinate some meat, so we're gonna go ahead and get started on that. So for tonight's dinner, we're going to be making some Korean spicy pork bows. So right here I have some pork tenderloin that I'm going to go ahead and marinate. I'm gonna slice it into slices since this is going in a bowl, and then just go ahead and trim off any fat that you need to, but I mean, it's pretty fatty, so just any extra fat. I'm just gonna slice them like this. And then what you're gonna do with the slices, you're gonna go ahead and put it in a gallon Ziploc bag or whatever you wanna marinate your meat in to put in the fridge. Now we're gonna go ahead and start adding in the ingredients for the marinade. So I'm going in with this P.F. Chang's red chili hot sauce. It's kind of like basically gochujang is what it's, I think how you pronounce it. You're gonna go in with half a cup. Remember, this is a spicy bowl, so if you don't want it as spicy, you could just put less than that. You're gonna go ahead and add this in. Then you could add fresh garlic, but I got some minced garlic right here, and I'm just gonna add in a tablespoon, heaping tablespoon. We're gonna add in a tablespoon of ginger paste. Now we're gonna start grating some ingredients into our bag. The easiest way for me to grate anything is with this grater. I have this linked in my Amazon storefront in the description below if you wanna check it out. But we're going in with a small onion, or like half a small onion. The onion tends to stick some, so you really gotta get it out of the grater sometimes. Now you're gonna go ahead and grate in one pear. Make sure you take out the seeds from the center. You don't have to leave on this, I mean, you don't have to take out the skin. It'll kind of just fall off on its own. You can just put it to the side. But it does add more flavor with the skin. As well as one small Fiji apple. I think it's Fiji is how you say it, I think. All right, once you have the apple, pear, and onion grated in there, now we're gonna go in with a couple more ingredients. You're gonna add in half a cup of soy sauce, a tablespoon of some sesame oil, a little black pepper, a little bit of green onion, and a tablespoon of sugar. I don't use regular sugar, so I'm going in with monk fruit sweetener. Then we're just gonna go ahead and marinate this, like get it all nice and covered. You wanna get the pork nice and covered, mix it around. And then once you have it sealed, we're gonna go ahead and pop this in the fridge to marinate until dinner time. And then we'll make these delicious bows, you guys. Oh, I'm so excited for these. All right, just like that. All right, now that we have our pork marinating for dinner tonight, let's go ahead and get started on breakfast. So I'm actually trying out a new breakfast recipe to see if I like it. Or I'm just trying something new with breakfast, okay? So we're going to be making some cottage cheese egg bites. You want to take a large bowl. To our large bowl, we're going to go ahead and crack in 7 large eggs. And these are also going to be great for meal prepping. So I am making like, I'm going to have extra for the next couple of days. Next, we're going to be adding in 1/2 cup of some egg whites. And then you're just going to go ahead and mix this together until your eggs are nice and broken apart. Now we're going to go ahead and mix in 1 cup of cottage cheese. I'm going in with the Good Culture low-fat cottage cheese. This is my favorite one. We're going to go ahead and measure out 1 cup. All right, and we're going to add that to our eggs. Then you can go in with whatever seasonings you like. I'm going in with some garlic powder, a little salt to taste, some black pepper, and then you can add some fresh chives, but I got some dried chives right here. I'm just going to add a little bit in. And then you're just going to give this a good mix. Now we're going to add in about 3½ ounces of chopped red bell pepper and then 1 cup of fresh chopped spinach. We're going to mix all this together, and then we're going to go ahead and bring out our pan so we can divide the mixture. Okay, so you could bake this as like a whole loaf, but I'm making them into like bite sizes. So I'm pulling out my cupcake tin, and then I just put liners to ensure that they don't stick. And you're just going to go ahead and divide the mixture. Don't fill them up like too much because you don't want them to overflow. So like a little bit less than halfway. And then this is optional, but y'all know I love spicy, so I'm topping mine off with a little bit of red chili flakes. And then all there's left to do is go ahead and pop these in the oven. Oh, you guys, I have my oven preheating to 350 degrees, but I totally forgot I was gonna top these off with cheese. This is optional. I'm just gonna divide about a tablespoon of cheese onto each one. This is just cheddar cheese, but you can go in with any kind of cheese you like. You can definitely change it up and give it different like flavors. Okay, we're popping these in at 350 for about 25 to 30 minutes. You just want the eggs set and you want them nice and fluffy. All right, you guys, after 25 minutes, my egg bites are done. They smell absolutely freaking amazing and they look really, really good, okay? We're gonna let them cool down slightly and then we'll go ahead and dig into some breakfast. All right, a serving size is 3 egg bites, so you can get 4 servings out of this, and I will tell y'all the macros. They're not completely cooled down, but I do want them kind of warm, so. I don't know if it was the smartest thing to put them in paper muffins, probably not. I should have used my silicones, but it's okay. Okay, I'm probably just gonna take a fork and eat them, but if you do bake these, you guys, use nonstick, okay? Don't make the same mistake I did, but they still look really good and we're gonna dig in. So my macros, so 3 eggs is a serving size, so you're looking at 4 servings in here for 12 of the egg bites. Total carbs is going to be 5, net carbs is 4, 270 calories for 3, and 26 grams of protein with 17 grams of fat. So that's pretty good with the macros. And I did just put a side of 3 strawberries just to have some fruit on the side. But let me go ahead and dig into one of these egg bites. I'm just going to eat them with a fork. Oh, yeah. Oh, these are really good. I know some of y'all love like the egg bites from Starbucks, so you can definitely make your own at home. Very easy, more convenient. You can make so much more. You can definitely put these in the fridge, meal prep them for the week, and you have yourself an awesome, easy breakfast on the go. And there's so many different fillings that you can put in this. So comment down below. I would definitely love to make more of these and try different fillings. Comment down below what y'all would like to see me make into egg bites, like little different fillings that y'all would like to see me add. And I would definitely do that for y'all. But I'm going to go ahead, sit down and enjoy my breakfast, and we'll be back later on for some lunch. All right, guys, so earlier I ate breakfast and I've actually been doing some work for a couple hours, so I haven't had nothing since then, but we're gonna go ahead and have a protein shake. I gotta go pick up my boy from school, and I have been having my protein shakes for easy lunches if I don't have like anything on hand or I don't have leftovers and things like that. Protein shakes are like my go-to. They're always a must-have in my fridge. So if you're struggling with like whipping up meals during the day, or if you're always busy and you're new to this lifestyle and want to incorporate more protein throughout your day, definitely have some protein shakes on hand. They will come in handy. But I have been working on my new meal plan. I did mention it in my Facebook post in my community section. I am coming out with a new meal plan. It will be available by the end of the day. This is a meal plan. These are all the meals that I have been eating these past few weeks that have been my absolute favorite. So they are low calorie. It's going to come with 5 breakfast ideas, 5 lunches, and 5 dinners, and in each recipe it does come with the macros, it comes with the ingredient list, and it comes with how to make the recipe. So if you do want to get your hands on this new meal plan, you could reach out to me on any social medias, my Instagram, my Facebook. They're linked in the description below, or you can send me an email if that is easier for you. It's also in the description below, and I'll go ahead and pop it up for you. So if you want to get your hands on my new meal plan, definitely reach out to me. These recipes are amazing. They have made this calorie deficit journey that much more easier the past few weeks, and they are absolutely delicious, and y'all know I always keep it simple for y'all. If you do want to get your hands on my other meal plans, if you are new to my channel and you were just strictly doing keto, I do have keto meal plans available as well as a few other ones. I have like a 5-ingredient meal plan, a budget-friendly meal plans, a rotisserie chicken meal plan, all kinds of meal plans for y'all to enjoy. So if you're interested in the other ones as well, definitely reach out to me. But let's go ahead and whip up our protein shake before we head out. All right, nothing new, nothing crazy for my protein shakes, because I did pick up a big pack of these this past week from Sam's Club. So this is a premier protein shake that I have been having, and I really like it. Some of y'all commented like some mixed comments saying that y'all really like it. Some of y'all commented saying that y'all don't. I actually really like it. I don't think it tastes like cookie dough, but it reminds me of something else. I don't know what it is, but it's really good. It has a good flavor. So this is their cookie dough flavor from, I mean, you can get these anywhere, Walmart, H-E-B, Target, I don't know. I got the big pack from Sam's Club though. This has 30 grams of protein, and we're gonna go ahead and add the whole shake to my cup. I did add some ice. Now you can drink them like this, but if you've been following me for years now, you know I mix coffee in it. If you're new to my channel, I always mix these protein shakes with iced coffee. So I have my little coffee protein shake mix. That's the only way I have them now. For years, I have always did it because I'm a coffee lover. But again, you can just have them like this. I have been doing really good, you guys, and making my own iced coffee at home. I do have my iced coffee maker. This is linked in my Amazon storefront in the description below if you want to check it out. But you basically just put like the iced coffee packs in the filter, and then you have yourself some iced coffee made at home, because I kept buying like the iced coffee, and I will, like if I'm like on the winging it and I don't have any iced coffee made and I want some iced coffee for that day, I still buy some, but I really try not to anymore because I just spend so much more money doing that, and I go through it really fast when I can just keep making some at home and just buy the packs, and it comes like with several packs. But I kept buying like the unsweetened Starbucks iced coffee jugs, and I go through them way too fast for like the price. They're like almost $6 now. I think they're like 5 something, and that's just like, no. So I make it at home now. You definitely got to get yourself one of these. If you're an iced coffee girly, you got to have one of these on hand. They definitely will save you some bucks, okay? But here is my protein coffee mix shake. I already scanned it into my my carb manager. I use carb manager to track my macros, you guys, and I save all my recipes on here. I break it down because you can definitely save your recipes if there's something that you always eat, and that's what I use. So far for the day with breakfast, and then I'm gonna have my protein shake, 56 grams of protein, 20 grams of fat, and 430 calories. I do stay in a 1500 calorie deficit. I don't really go over 1500 calories, but mine is 1557. Since I have been tracking my calories, you guys, I am down about 4 pounds, being consistent. I've been doing really good. My muscle mass is going up. So I'm super proud of myself. That's why I have been consistently tracking. You got to, if you want to make some progress, you gotta, I think it just helps too to realize like your portion sizes, what you can and cannot eat, what has too many carbs, what has too many calories and things like that. It definitely, you know, whips you and gets you in check, but it is a lot of work. I will say that, but if you want to make progress, you got to do it, especially hitting your protein goal every day. Since I am in the gym consistently, I do want to make sure I get in at least over 100 grams of protein a day. And then total carbs, we've only had 8 carbs. No, not really. We've had a small breakfast. We've had our protein. We're going to have our protein shake. And then I am having dessert today and dinner. So stay tuned for that awesome recipe that we're going to be making. All right, you guys, I'll see y'all in a little bit shortly after I pick up my boys from school. All right, guys, it's officially time to get started on dinner. I was making my boys' dinner and just finishing up some work as usual, okay? I didn't have a huge day of eating today, some very simple meals, but we are going to be having some dessert that I actually made a TikTok on, and we'll have that after dinner. It's already made and good to go. So very simple day of eating, you guys. This dinner is super simple. It's very quick and easy to cook up. The thing that takes the longest is marinating the meat. So you want to go ahead and marinate the meat in the fridge for about 6 to 8 hours. Overnight is best if you can do that. But it has been marinating in the fridge since this morning, and it's ready to go for dinner. So next thing that we're going to do before we cook up our meat, we're going to go ahead and cook up some white rice. I am cooking up 1 cup in my rice cooker for leftovers tomorrow, but usually I eat half a cup for dinner. So if you don't want to use white rice, if you are trying to keeping it like more on the lower carb side and you are doing strictly keto, you can pair this with some some cauliflower rice. They do have like cauliflower mixed with like carrots and peas just to make it like a little bit more fuller. But today we're going to going in with some white rice. All right, I went ahead and rinsed my 1 cup of white rice. And I'm just going to go ahead and add it to my rice cooker. And then while this cooks, we'll go ahead and start cooking up our pork. I'm going to add in the water. And then to a hot skillet, we're going to go ahead and take that pork that we've been marinating in the fridge since this morning, which smells amazing, by the way. And you're going to go ahead and start cooking it through. I'm going to give it some room so like it doesn't like boil in juices. I want it to sear really good. So I'm not going to dump the whole bag in my pan. I'm just going to do a little bit at a time. And then once this cooks, we'll just set it to the side and continue cooking in batches. All right, I'm going to go ahead and flip these pieces over and cook the other side. And let me tell y'all right now, it smells so freaking good in here. I cannot wait to dig into this. You guys, if y'all don't eat pork, sorry, but I mean, you could probably replace it with chicken. I rarely have pork. I'll have it every once in a while, but with dishes like this, I will definitely eat it. All right, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and serve up my dinner. Like I said, this dinner was super simple, quick and easy. So I'm gonna go in with a serving of my rice at the bottom. And I will let y'all know the macros because I already went ahead and put it into my carb manager. Then we're gonna go in with a serving of our pork, our marinated pork that we went ahead and cooked up. You could slice this thinner, but I kind of like it a little chunky, just like this. So any additional toppings that you want to add are optional. You can add some green onions. I'm going to add a little sesame seeds. You can go in with some more sriracha. I personally am going to pair it with a side of this classic kimchi. I got this at H-E-B, but they sell kimchi in a lot of places. Basically, it's just cabbage marinated in like spices. And I just like kimchi because I like the crunch with it. I like the extra like flavor with it. But it's all up to you and what you want to add. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this off to the side. All right, you guys, but here is my dinner. Let's go ahead and dig in and I'll tell you the macros. All right, I don't have any regular chopsticks, so I got to use my son's. But got to have the chopsticks, right? All right, let's go ahead and dig in. Just going to take a little piece with some rice. Or not. It's so tender. Oh yeah. Y'all need to give this a try. Add the side of kimchi. It just adds that little like extra crunch. But this is so good. Okay, I went ahead and put it into my carb manager. So far it's 463 calories total for my dinner. Right? Wait, I think I doubled. Oh no, that's right. 463 calories. I calculate the meat, the rice, and I did add the kimchi since it does have some calories. So in total, so far for the day, because we are going to be having some dessert, I already hit over my protein goal. Usually I try at least to hit over 100 grams of protein. I'm getting in 103. I usually try to aim for my 150, but if I'm having like a not so like day where I'm eating too many like meals, I at least try to aim over 100. 31 grams of fat, 893 calories, so pretty low in calories so far for the day because we only had our breakfast egg bites, our protein shake. We're keeping it very low today and we are doing really good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, sit down and enjoy this and stay tuned for dessert. All right, you guys, so I ate dinner. It was so freaking good. Hit the spot. Now I waited a little bit. I was doing some things. Now I'm gonna go ahead and have dessert because we cannot end the day off with no dessert. Okay, I love me something sweet, especially because it's like the little time of the month, you know. But I actually made this recipe yesterday. I made some low calorie protein banana bread. You guys, this is so freaking good. I got myself 2 servings because it fits in my macros and why not, okay? And then I also did get a cup of some unsweetened almond milk on the side. I even warmed the bread up a little bit. This does have the chocolate chips. So give it a try. I have the video recipe here in my short section on YouTube, or you can also find it on my TikTok. Very simple, so freaking good. I promise you, you guys. I was craving banana bread so bad, so I had to make a recipe on it, and then this just gave me my little dessert for the week. Look at this. Look at this. It like melts in your mouth. You gotta wash it down with the milk. I'm not really like a bread person, but banana bread, oh, I could tear up some banana bread. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off and I'm going to call it a day. We had a full day of eating. We hit exactly 1,200 calories today, so really good day of eating. We got in 130 grams of protein because this is a banana protein bread. So this is where I knew I was going to go ahead and get in my extra protein, which is really good because it does have some protein powder in here. And that really bumped up my protein intake. So I'm really glad with that, especially since I am having like 2 servings of it. And then we hit 40 grams of fat, 1,200 calories, okay? So we did really good today. We had a full day of eating, and I hope y'all enjoyed these simple meals throughout my day. Hopefully, y'all can incorporate them in y'all's meals. Don't forget to go ahead and message me or email me if you are interested in my new meal plan, you guys. That will be available for y'all and as well as all my other meal plans. But I really hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you did, and I will see y'all in the next one. I'm going to go ahead and devour this banana bread.